Hey guys, Kyle Please Would Do 3 here, back with a very beloved, a very beloved mukbang. This is a home-cooked steak mukbang. There's my mom cooking it. She's actually great at cooking steaks. She's cooking mine nice and raw for me, because not raw, but rare. I like mine very rare. In fact, I would eat it raw, but my mommy says no, so I'm not gonna eat it raw, but gonna catch you guys in a moment. We're gonna be doing this one in my garage. Did someone say movie magic? Oh, I think someone said movie magic. Here's some movie magic, guys. I know you guys want to ignore that.
Is that
It's my movie magic.
is that Rory on there?
No, it's just a video. Okay, guys, we have the steak here now. We're gonna give it a taste.
I'm just eating paper.
Actually, wait, I need to do something first, but I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, here we are. Now, as you can notice, unlike many of my other videos, you can see both my face and the food. That's because I'm in my perfect spot for recording that I didn't make specifically for recording this, but it looks like I did because it looks so nice. Let me center myself. I mean, look at this beautiful setup. We got the couch with the pillows. This one should be up more. Oh my goodness, it looks meant to be. You can't actually see the food that well. There you go. Wait a minute, I'll just put you down here. Here we go. Perfect. First thing I'm interested in looking at here is our steak. We have steak, a baked potato with, I have butter, chives, or dried chives, and sour cream on it. We have a pile of asparagus. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this steak right down the middle so we can see how it's cooked. I asked the perfect, amazing waiter for it. Ooh, baby, we got action. So this is what we're looking at here. Nice and rare. Ooh, nice and rare. I could have gone a little rare, but that could have also been caused by the fact that I did microwave it because I low-key let it sit for a minute and it got a little bit cold.
That's exactly what it was caused by.
But I only microwaved it for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But it looks great. All right, let's give it a taste. Take off this little nub at the end here. I always like to start with this little guy. It tastes pretty good. Though that was just primarily fat right there, which I do enjoy the fat myself. I know some people don't, but I do. It was delicious. The seasoning, perfect. The texture on this is just simply wonderful. Maybe even to die for. I'm quite enjoying this, actually. I think this is a delicious, delectable little treat. Sorry about that, guys. I did happen to get a text from someone urgent. It was my boyfriend calling me because he's sleepy. But we must push on with this meal. It's delectable, frankly. I think my parents who made it and had it would agree. My mom agrees. She just said, Might have heard it, might not. I actually just got off of a shift. McDonald's, it was great. Had a great time. Although there was this one woman that came in low-key, like, I kind of think she was like high on something. Because she would not stop moving the whole time. While she was waiting, she was like tapping her foot really like dramatically. And she was like messing with like scratching herself and stuff. It was crazy. She was doing a lot out there. Everyone was talking about it. When she left, even the customers were talking about it.
I just put a little kefir. Do you want some?
Oh, no. Is there more on the plate?
No, but I'll grind some up.
Perfect.
Give me 1 second.
Fantastic texture. I just love it. The taste, amazing. What is this, Montreal steak seasoning? It's delicious.
Can't go wrong.
I might be white, but I ain't steak with no seasoning white, or I ain't steak with salt white. Now my grandpa, though, who I called Dockety for his whole life, who was unfortunately no longer with us, was an absolute villain to steak. Because every single time, he wanted it, like, well done. Like, brown all the way through. And it was difficult to watch him eat, even. Because, you know, he was an old guy. So he's sitting there, like, it looks like when you give a dog something tough to chew. And it has to, like, gnaw at it for a minute. Because he would eat it. It'd take him so long because it was so well done.
Good, there's some right here, and then I'm gonna grind some up in just a second.
Great guy, though.
Okay.
He could play any song by ear on guitar and bass. It was interesting. It would almost, like, hearing that would kind of make me want to, like, test him. Like, I'd play, like, a really hard song. Like, what was that one guy, like, Les Claypool or something? I forget his name. Supposedly the best bassist of all time, according to my brother. Wonder if he can play his songs.
I saw your screen move out of the corner of my eye because you have something playing, and I thought it was my screen, which was laying down.
That's all.
I know. I was like, what?
We're getting to the end of the steak here, and these last few bites are, depending on how you eat your steak, they're either going to be the best or the worst, but mine are the best because these are the pieces.
You are going to have some pleasant smelling pea.
I don't know if I'd say pleasant, but it will smell unique. I like these bites because they have just the right amount of fat to meat that I like. These last two bites specifically should be really good ones. Now, I know a lot of people find the meat fat gross. I know a lot of people at least, and I've got things to say about that.
I like the filter in there.
I like the fat
Yeah, we don't eat always as well.
in the right amounts, because if it's way too much fat in one bite, like that just feels gross. But like, just a bit of it is like a nice texture. It feels like it melts in your mouth almost. If it's rendered properly, because if it's not rendered, it'll be a little chewy. Very good. That steak is now complete. I'm gonna move on to the baked potato here. I have just half of a baked potato. As you can see, I have potato, butter, chives, sour cream. Gonna go ahead and spread it just a little bit over it.
You need one of that size here in a minute?
Yeah.
After you have some?
Yeah.
So each bite,
We know about it. So you
Right. Well,
Sorry about that. So that each bite gets a nice equal amount almost. Although if you have to take it in 2 bites, that's okay too. But those last ones aren't gonna have a lot of sour cream. This is just a Coke Zero, which I think is tasty. I like Coke Zero. Diet sodas, I don't mind. Although I literally like every food. That's why I'm literally the freaking best mukbanger on this whole site. Okay. I didn't heat this potato up, except for those 30 seconds I heat everything else up, so it's a little bit less hot than I'd particularly want it, but the asparagus and the potatoes were actually cooked like 2 hours ago, like 3 hours ago, because I was at work. They made it for dinner. because they very reasonably did not want to wait until 9:30 to eat dinner. Or probably be done around 10, really. That bite there got a little bit messier than I'd enjoy, but we press on nonetheless. This one broken into 2 nice little pieces. You see, with my technique, each bite ends up with a little bit of sour cream. More proof of that right here. Now those bites of potato are known to fall apart when you try to eat them. Therein lies the challenge. Sorry, I shouldn't speak with my mouth closed. That's the challenge of eating baked potatoes.
Secret Castle in St. Augustine, Castle Otis.
I cannot believe I just got sour cream on my chin, but nonetheless we press on, just like before.
You can only see it by appointment only. And get married there too.
There we are. I like to scoop up the remaining steak and potato bits on the one bite and eat it. My knife just dropped and I caught it like that in my hand. Thankfully I didn't grab it very hard because I could have cut me. But now, finishing off, we got some asparagus here.
Seafood boil cruise. What?
Content warning, this could get a little nasty because I might have to they might hit my face or something while I'm eating them. Or if I have to slurp them, but I probably won't. Hopefully it won't come to that.
What? A seafood boil cruise. What?
That is just good old asparagus. Gotta love it. Simple. I think there's just butter on this one, which I'm fine with that. I like it. And you notice, compared to many people, we cook our asparagus kind of floppy. That's how I personally like it the most. Some people like to be a bit more al dente.
Go on this. Okay, I'm gonna go get seafood.
Each of the latter.
A seafood boil cruise. We go on a cruise, spend a little night out on a little
This ain't McDonald's,
cruise ship.
but damn, I'm loving it.
Where you could just get that seafood boil, and then you dance and you have some drinks, and then you come back.
That would be fun.
It looked like we would also be the youngest people on the ship, but it's fine. On the vessel. It's fine. Then we don't have to worry about looking stupid.
Don't know if you guys just heard that, but my mother just ripped absolute ass.
It had to happen.
And where does that go out of? Where is it?
I don't know. It's like St. John's.
Here we are, done. Delicious meal. I liked it.
It had a number to call. So I saved it.
Asparagus, 9 out of 10. Steak, 9 out of 10. Baked potato, 8.5 out of 10, I'd say. Good dinner.
I think it would be fun if we could all go. Like if, well, you know, anyone who'd want to go, I guess. Like people who would eat.
So, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to have to leave it at this. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more amazing, not all mukbang content, but some, because they're so easy to make, and they're fun. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.